What is going on, people? This is OXBats here, and I'm back. Yes, I am back in this channel. I made a new channel, but it really wasn't working out. I'm trying to see if I can make it work, but no, not for now. But yeah, I'm gonna kick things off with another PokePorn, and that is freaking awesome. I'm gonna make a PokePorn about a really good water type NU Pokemon that is really underrated, and I think it should be higher in the tiers, just because of this new move and how this thing wrecks. The Pokemon is Basculin. Alright, you might be wondering, alright, Basculin, okay, I've seen it, I know its stats. Has not one stat over 100. True. But he gets an ability that puts Crawdaunt where it is. Like right now, Crawdaunt is RU, and the ability for Crawdaunt adaptability and the base attack 120, it's what put Crawdaunt where it is right now. Also, adaptability is used by Porygon Z, which is a really good NU Pokemon, and I think most people that run an offensive Porygon Z most likely are running adaptability with Hyper Beam and Tri Attack, just because it is that of a devastating ability. Going back to Basculin, is a water type Pokemon. He has two forms. Basculin, the normal Basculin, is a red one, and he has Reckless. And then Basculin B has Rockhead instead of Reckless. And then adaptability and Mold Breaker are standard for them both. The stats are also standard for them both. It goes off 70 HP base, attack 92, with a maximum attack of 283. Defense of 65. That is not good at all, so it's really frail considering the HP, defense, and special defense that I'm going to mention in a while are pretty mediocre, but special attack is 80, so it's not that bad, and speed is 98, which is almost good, like almost 100 base speed, which is not that bad either. The Pokemon is frail per se, but this set that I'm going to mention that works like wonders doesn't really rely on taking hits that it doesn't resist, like taking an electric type move or something, like, or normal type moves like neutral damage moves. If he wants to go against something, it must be like an Ice Beam or a Fire Flamethrower or a Waterfall or a Surf that he can resist, or a Steel type move that he can resist and then retaliate appropriately. The normal set you would find in Smogon as of now is the normal choice band, adaptability, Jolly, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Double Legends, Toxic. That's the set you're gonna find. But in the release of Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, in the move tutors, we are able to access another different move that will make Basculin a huge threat in this metagame, hitting hard with his two stabs, the one priority stab, which is actually a 80 base priority move coming from Basculin, and Waterfall making 160 base water move coming from Basculin. It has double edge. You can have double edge in it. That puts the rock. If you want to use Rockhead, you can have double edge. I personally do not use double edge. The set I use is Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Crunch, and Double Edge. I think I have another move there too, so let me just find it. Alright, so the set I run is Adamant Basculin, Choice Band, Adaptability, the blue one because it looks cooler. And then it's 4 HP, just to make it, I don't know, 4 HP. 250 max attack and max speed, 252 and 252. The max attack should be 311 and the max speed should be 295. You can put a Jolly if you really want to, but for me personally, I use Adamant. And the moves that I use are Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Crunch, and Superpower. That's on my set, the one that I personally use. That is my Basculin. You can put double edge in it if you want. You may ask, why Crunch? Crunch. It's just a filler move because you don't want to go into against bulky psychic types or bulky. You don't want to go against bulky psychic types and bulky I don't know, fighting types that might take it. Like, I don't know if you run into a Harry what am I call it? If you run into a Gardevoir that is a really bulky psychic type, or an Uxie, or I don't know, a Fracturus or something, you can just hit it for super effective damage. With the possibility of the I think Crunch has a side effect that lowers the defense. I think, yeah, it lowers the defense, and then you hit it for super effective damage. It's a Choice Banded. Choice Banded Basculin. When you equip the Choice Band, its base attack turns from 283 max adamant nature. I think it runs all the way up to 4. It runs up to 420. It runs up to, all the way up to 420 something ish base attack, and on top of that, adaptability makes Waterfall 160 base move and Aqua Jet a priority 80 base move. So it's basically it's a wreck machine. Like, you can hit. I remember in one of my battles, I actually hit a Meganium. She was over max HP, and I ran it all the way up to low red on a switch-in with Waterfall. So people know that Meganium is bulky and it's annoying, and I did that with Waterfall, and it was resisted. So imagine the damage it can do to a neutral or even super effective damage. So that is my set. There are a couple of other sets that I'm going to throw in here. There's a Wall Breaker set that is a Life Orb, Adaptability, Jolly, Adamant, and then moveset is Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Crunch or Double Edge, and Taunt. This is another good thing about Basculin. It has the accessibility to taunt. Makes him a really fast taunt user. So you can just use it to lead against Stealth Rock or Entry Hazard setups. And then the EVs run at 4 HP, 4 HP, max attack, and max speed. So I think that's going to be all for this PokePorn, I guess, because I really wanted to show off that particular set, which was the set that I was talking about, the Choice Bandit and all that. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for now, and until next time, guys, see you. Hope you enjoyed.